Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherie. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video today. Good morning. Because it's morning for me, so I'm going to say good morning to you. It may mean something else, but I am headed out to work and I am able to record Married at First Sight the day after, so I feel like really fresh about it, because usually I record during the weekend, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this morning so I can have it out for you guys today. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I believe this is what, episode 6, I believe, yeah, that we're on, and we see them, everybody's coming back from the honeymoons, and they're deciding where they're going to live. And first of all, I noticed, well, everyone, all the wives decided to live with the husbands, in which I guess that would be okay. But for me, I would want to have like a fresh start. I don't want to feel like I would be living at his house. I would want it to be our house. And I don't know, I just feel like moving, even though I could decorate his place to make it have like signs of me there, I would want it to be our place. So I would use, and the experts give them $5,000. And I always thought, like, before that they gave them money. I just assumed that they gave them money to help them with the housing situation, because it was going to be for, initially it was 8 weeks, and now I think it's 12 weeks now. So I just assumed that they got money before, but now, yeah, they are making it, I guess they're making it known. If they didn't do it before that, they were giving them $5,000. So I think I would have just used that $5,000 to just get a new place together, just to have that really organic, fresh start. But yeah, they all decided to live with their husbands, and you can tell that they are in Texas and they're in the South, because before, I believe, except I think they were in Atlanta one year, but for the most part, the other places, you just wasn't getting a lot of space. The apartments seemed very small, very cramped, but these places were nice. They had like houses. You could tell that it was in the South. So yeah, their places were very, very nice. So let's just get into the specifics about the couples. So I'm going to start with Amber and Dave, and I'm going to look down at my notes just to help me remember some things. But yeah, Dave's place was very nice. What really got me was Amber asking if Dave ever lived with another woman at his place. Like, you could have seen like a little jealous streak coming out in her in that. And that was kind of like a little, for me, it was like a little scary moment. Like, Amber, what is the real deal? Like, and she admits that she's jealous, so that may be something that comes up. And also the money thing, where I think she said that she doesn't want Dave to know how much money that she spends, so that she wanted to have a joint account, and then she wanted to have her money where she just does whatever she wants to do. And I kind of thought about it and I processed it, and because I never lived with anyone, I never been married, I never had to discuss finances with anyone except for myself. And to be that vulnerable and have that part of my life exposed to somebody else, and having to answer about things that I spend money on, that would be difficult, especially as you get older, where you're like set in your ways, or you used to doing things a certain way. Yeah, that's going to be challenging. So I think that's going to be a new experience for her. And yeah, finances is always a big issue in relationships. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out for them. But I am happy in the direction that they're going. I'm concerned about them. This is the first time I'm concerned, other than, of course, Tristan and Mia, but I'm concerned about them moving forward, because it's just something with Amber and her baby-ish things going on, and the jealousy, and I feel like Dave likes things a certain way, and I'm concerned about Amber and Dave. All right, moving on to Danielle and Bobby. People love, like, everybody except for, I think, Tristan and Mia has these animals. And my building has the residents have a lot of animals. Like, on the bottom floor, there's a doggy place. So it's common for me to see a lot of animals, but people care about these animals more than they do people. How are you gonna think about letting an animal ruin your marriage? How does that work? Like, in my mind, like, I don't know. I never had a desire to have a pet because of just the cleanliness, and no. And you see the cat is all across the counter, and just the dogs, just making me think about it. Just no, guys. I just help somebody in the comments. Help me understand it. I'm probably not going to understand it, but maybe you can explain a little bit better about how people have these connections to these animals that just seems to supersede everything. I don't get it. But so their dogs got along because they were concerned about that. Their dogs getting along. When Danielle was telling Bobby about her dad, I told you I still get serial killer vibes. Oh, and my phone is, somebody's texting me. I thought I turned my thing off, but it's still going off. Anyway, sorry about that. The serial killer vibes are still there for Bobby. When Danielle was telling him about her debt, like he had his spreadsheet out. That would have been me. Like, I got this much student loans and this much credit card debt. He would have been looking at me like, ma'am. So yeah, I felt for Danielle in that instance, because I'm like, you have to expose all this to people and things, bad decisions that you've made in the past, and everybody isn't financially savvy and made those financially smart decisions in the past. I know I haven't, and I'm paying for it today. But you could really tell, like, yeah. But they worked it out. Like, he came back around, and they had a plan. I think that he'll be good for her in helping her stick to the budget and just become a little bit more savvy in her finances. Another thing about Bobby, I like that he's able to fix things, that he knows how to cook, and he's able to do those things, because my main love language is acts of service. So I love when people do things for me. So that him being able to do these things around the house, I was just like, yes, Bobby, 2 thumbs up for you. I love a man that is able to actually do things around the house. But yeah, I still have high hopes for Bobby and Danielle. I feel good about them. So yeah, we'll continue to see. All right, and last but not least, we have Mr. Tristan and Mia. And I'm just going to say this. Outside of the colorism thing that Tristan has going on, he honestly appears to be a nice guy. He really does seem to be very nice and kind. I can't take that away from him. I might not agree with the decisions that he makes or his views, but he genuinely seems to be a nice person. So I just had to say that about Tristan, because I know we give Tristan a hard time, but yeah, they're moving forward with this marriage. Mia is going to be living with him, and his place was the nicest. Like, he lives in a high rise, and I was like, this is very, very nice, Tristan. So they decided that Tristan's going to pay the rent, and they're going to split the $5,000. So I guess Tristan will have $2,500, and then Mia says she's going to use the $2,500 to buy like anything else they need for the house, like other like groceries and other things like that. So I think, you know, I like that. So yeah, they appear to be moving forward and just on a really, really nice track. So I think that moving forward, we'll get more into, like I said, as we get to see people living with each other, that's when your real colors comes out. And so we'll get to really, in these next few episodes, get to see exactly what's going on in these marriages. But it was a nice episode. I don't know. I just like seeing people's places, and I like seeing people, how they plan out their lives and just go through the everyday motions. I like seeing that. I don't know what all these noises are this morning. Maybe I'm too loud because it's early this morning, but I just hear a lot of noises. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out here because I don't want to be late for work, but I just wanted to come in and catch you guys up on my thoughts. This was a good episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I think that is it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys be blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.